What's good? What's good? Welcome to Epic Entertainment Critics. Ammit one.
And I'm still James.
And we got an epic review for y'all today. We got Moon Knight episode, what? 3.
I still can't believe we're only on episode 3 because it feels like this junk is dragging.
Man, I'm going to tell you like this. First off, we complained that this should have been a movie because the way they leave you off will give me these little pieces of information. It's not fulfilling for me. It's not.
No.
It's not like a cliffhanger. It's like blue balls. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like if there was enough going on in the episode and the little bits they're giving us are just supposed to be like, I wonder where this will lead. That'd be fine.
Uh-huh.
But the little bits they're giving us are the only interesting things happening.
Yeah. And the little tidbits of story we get, and it's like, okay, you know what? Just drop it on us.
Yeah.
I don't need no more. What's this mean? What's that mean? And just tell us everything.
Yeah.
Just tell us everything, and let's roll. You know what I'm saying? No more new information. Just tell us everything, and let's go from there.
Just get it and go. Come on.
Yeah.
You know, like there's clearly got to be enough like getting here and going there and left in that you can just drop the information and we can just let everything unfold.
Yeah, and I'm like, also, where we at is on the 3rd episode. Now Marc has the body. Marc has the body, right? And now we get to meet. So we finally kind of get to meet Marc because we was really stuck with Steven, his Stephen Grant personality for the first 2 episodes. And it was kind of switching back and forth. On the second one, it was switching back and forth. The first one was all Steven. And so we got to meet Marc, and he's not that interesting either.
No. And that's the thing, right? It's like Steven, for as annoying as he is quirky.
Right.
Marc is not interesting.
Okay, so Marc is broody, like a broody protagonist.
Yeah.
But you know, like you said, he's not that interesting. He's pretty basic.
Like if they were at least letting the action unfold around him, that'd be fine.
Right.
But they make you sit with him while he's brooding.
Right. Okay, so here Steven and Marc got a they share the body. I don't know if one in control, the other one has to voluntarily give it up. Like the other one just can't take it when he's not in control.
So they can take it. Steven doesn't know how yet because he's still getting used to it.
But why Marc kept asking to get it?
Because it's easier. So like he can take the body by force, but like it makes it harder for him to keep control if it's not given voluntarily.
Okay, so
it's a much easier transition. It's like, look, let me take control. I'ma hop behind the wheel. We gonna get this done. You know.
Right. So like I said, he was asking. he was asking. I just say like, well, I thought, can he just take it? But we actually a little unclear on that. But it seems to me that the person that's in control at that moment have to relinquish control.
Yeah.
And because it seems that Marc's like, I ain't gonna give control to Steven. He'll give it to him when he need to.
So
but
like,
then I don't think he can get it back unless Steven give it up.
He can, but it requires like a good deal of effort, and it's usually easier if like Khonshu helps out. I think because like
he don't seem like he helps shit. He just be there in the background.
I say help.
He's one of the instigating ass friends. That's just me in the background. He ain't doing.
Go ahead, kill him.
Yeah,
kill him.
Yeah, hold him over that clip.
No,
he's just a kid. He'll talk. He cool.
I didn't think he'd do that.
I thought he'd talk. Well, shit happens.
Khonshu just a hood motherfucker. That's all he is. Like all he doing is gassing him up, talking shit.
But that's the thing. He can't do anything but just talk. And I bet you. Maybe he can do so, but I just bet you that right there drive you crazy.
Man,
Somebody,
like
do it.
imagine having that dude in your
You gonna let him punk you like that?
Yeah.
Do it.
Like imagine having
Man,
that dude in your ear.
They wouldn't
man.
do me like that.
Like, man, I don't know about you, but I'd have ganked that nigga. Come on, Khonshu, it ain't even. Nah, I'd have took that fool out over the ledge and dropped him. You know, but I'm getting a little sick of Khonshu too.
So, you say you get sick of him.
Like
I kind of like him because he
like
started to
him.
pop up and say stuff when I'm tired of both of those idiots.
You know what? You
I welcome hearing him.
Like I would hate to have him in my ear, but thank God he's in the show.
Yeah, because I'm not feeling the characters.
Yeah.
Well, the characters.
Yeah.
Marc and Steven. I mean,
Like-
I guess they all right, but they back and forth. It's a little too much because I feel like I kind of get what's going on, but then again, they kind of just
But like also they're both refusing to admit their situation.
and it's starting to get on my nerve.
Yeah. It's like so you got like Marc is in a situation where he needs Steven expertise. Nah, I'm not giving him the body.
Yeah, right. It's like, could y'all
You
obviously communicate.
Yeah.
Can't y'all just say, look, this is what we got to do. Let's work together for this. So when action come, let me get the body, and when we need some brains, I'll give you the body.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. But like you got Marc sitting here in a situation where you need like an Egyptologist to figure some stuff out. His dumb ass don't know the first damn thing.
Well, right. Let's go before that. And I got a little clip here. For when they doing so remember excuse me. Remember on the first episode when they was doing a little back and forth with when Steven had the body, but then Marc would take it over and then he'll wake back up and then got a bloody fist, like what I do, all that stuff. So they kind of did that again, and it didn't work for me. I'm gonna show you the clip right here. You know what I'm talking about when they was fighting on the roof, but let's see. It kind of really didn't. Oh wait, why is it no sound?
Did you switch it?
Hold on, should have sound. Sorry, technical difficulties. I don't know why there ain't no sound on
There it is.
Oh, shit. Really? What are we dancing? We fighting? What are we gonna do?
Finally, get to see. You're not cool when you lick your blade, man. Everybody, cut your tongue and everything, dumbass.
Oh God.
So okay, so
I also appreciate that like Marc's fighting style. There's no flourishes or anything like that. He fights like a mercenary. It's like this is the quickest way to take this dude out. This is what I'm.
Yeah,
do.
I mean it's okay, but they like now watch this. They kind of did a little. Maybe it's the.
Where's Harrow? Where's Harrow? Tell me. Marc.
So and then so they kind of skipping around on it. I don't know who put this together, but
Yeah. So the first time it was Steven taking over.
right. Well, in the middle of that fight, right, and
Yeah.
he just he ran or something. We don't know exactly.
We
what
don't
happened.
know what he did, but
But why did that happen? I think they're trying to allude to it's a third personality.
so the first time it was like that was Steven's first time like taking control back.
Right, but I think it wasn't
But
him,
no,
right?
No,
like
because
what I'm saying is first something happened and then he'd be like, Steve, what you do? I didn't do it.
the second time he said that. It was
Okay.
the first
I think
time,
the first time he did,
the first time he ends up in the taxi.
yeah.
No.
But wasn't that from the other personality?
So I think that was Marc because.
Or Steven? Confused
Oh no,
myself.
you know what? You might because
Right, I think that third personality took over and he thought it was. He just assumed it was Steven.
When he spoke to the taxi driver,
Yeah.
the taxi driver, wait, you speak Arabic now?
Right,
And Steven presumably would speak some Arabic.
right.
being a nerd.
So the third personality
So I think it's
just
that,
tried to leave. Remember, he said, "Where you going to the airport?" Right? Third person like, "Nah, I'm up. I don't need none of this."
That Jake Lockley persona.
Probably.
But also, so this I was watching a TikTok earlier. Someone was saying that the way they've shifted around the personas and the way they're represented, they might have just made Jake Lockley the brawler, right? Like, because the way Moon Knight fights in the
but
comics,
you already got
no.
Mark though.
No. Marc is like a fighter and a killer, but like what I'm saying is like the way Moon Knight fights in the comics, like you can hit me as much as you want. I'm a heel.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna F you up. He fights like Deadpool.
We did see some of that.
He fights like Deadpool. So like Marc is very much like, I do what I got to do to finish the fight. Maybe the way they're gonna do Jake is like he's just anger and
I got an idea though. Maybe the third personality just said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." Ain't no fighting. Cause look, every time they show it's still to the other personality, he getting the hell up out of there. He get out of the action.
I mean,
how does he get out of this action? It seems like he get away from people. Maybe he's a good talker.
I'm thinking he just jumped.
I don't know what he did, but somehow he always end up getting out of the danger.
Like, I feel like he woke up in the middle of the fight, said, "Fuck this, I'm out." And then the second time he wakes up in the middle of the fight, he's like, "Well, I guess I got to finish this fight."
Right.
He told him dudes apart.
And they was like, "Well, I thought we was cool."
He's like, "Whoa, man."
Well, let me see if we can find it.
Oh, God. Steven, what did you do?
The way they cut this, man.
I know, they just... I guess it's the only way they could probably show it without...
So, what about the other guy?
Yeah, they cut that up.
Yeah.
It's a little incoherent how they cut that up.
Yeah.
But basically...
Like, so he comes to, everybody dead. He don't know how they got that way.
And he didn't get no information.
He didn't get no information. Man, can we just admit that Steven and Marc both are really bad at this?
Yeah.
They are just
and they're not
really,
helping each other. That's the whole problem.
Like,
they're not helping.
I noticed results within.
Like, I feel sorry for Khonshu that he couldn't get Layla. Like, no, again, there would be no show if
maybe that's his real target.
Like, if Layla was Moon Knight, she would have had this whole situation solved so quick.
Right.
Though it would help not to have, dissociative personality disorder.
Now, one thing I'm gonna show you something I know is about her is, I think she's falling for Steven.
I think she's certainly charmed by him. Yeah.
Yeah, but you see how she lit up when Steven came. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So, his whole thing is the what's his name? Arthur. What's his
Harrow. Arthur Harrow.
Yeah, so he's getting closer to his goal, and he's not in a what's his name is not don't know where he's at, right? Marc, Steven, whatever.
Whichever. Moon Knight.
They don't know where he's at, so they trying to find him. But so he's like, look, talk to the guys, And so this is when they bring out the other guys in the show, all they avatars. I thought this was kind of cool because I was thinking of first. I was like, oh, okay. So I wasn't clear on the avatar. I wasn't clear on exactly what all that meant. Now I get it. These guys are here and they got a person they attach themselves to, and when they want to come out, they'll talk through that person.
Yeah.
But can't you do that on a regular though?
I think part of it is just the rules they operate under, but the other
So
part
can they do that? But it seems like they could just.
I think also the way it looks is
Most of them don't. His personality.
Most of them don't seem to empower their avatars to the extent he does.
I don't know.
Because
I'm gonna tell you what.
It doesn't look like everybody else is walking around with super strength and a super suit.
Yeah.
Like, and they even poke fun at him for giving his avatars like suits and powers in the meeting.
So what'd you think of this scene right here?
To hear the account of
When he
Khonshu.
starts talking.
You've been banished once for nearly exposing us, Khonshu. And you know we despise your garishness, your showy masks and weapons. But manipulate the sky again, and we will imprison you in stone.
self-righteous threats. I was banished for not abandoning humanity unlike the rest of you.
We have not abandoned humanity. They abandoned
But
us.
look,
His face.
listen.
We simply trust
When he
our
started
avatars
talking,
to carry out our purposes without calling undue
Everybody
attention to
talking.
ourselves.
Then he talking.
Not like some of us.
Avatars are not enough.
Can you
We
hear
need the
like
might of gods.
it's almost like somebody playing a piano or something when he talking.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta be that dramatic. That's kind of what they saying.
To
Like
be fair, yeah.
you, God, it's like
You know what?
you so annoying, dude.
Conchu
We only
is-
deal with you because we got to.
Conchu's a theater kid, man. He's a theater kid. It's like, look, man, stop being dramatic and just talk with your inside voice. This is my inside voice.
Hold on. So basically, he's talking to the other guys, trying to get them to intervene, and they kind of stupid though. The way they played this scene now, where it's like they actually had Arthur show up, and it's like, oh, I didn't do nothing. Like all he did was lie, and they was like, yeah, he seems this guy seems honest.
Like you know what it is. It's when you've already lost the case,
Yeah,
but they letting you talk.
right, basically. But what I'm saying is, it wasn't even a good lie. He
No.
just basically said,
Hey.
"Did you do it?"
No, he didn't even say no. He said, "Look, man, you know Khonshu on his BS like he always been on, man. Why we really here, y'all?
Right, but I mean,
Like, 'cause that
can you at least be convincing? Like, give me some kind of proof
also
or something. He just said, "No, I swear I wasn't doing that. I'm just a humble cult leader."
But again, it's like he came in. They just listen, man. Khonshu always be on this BS.
Yeah.
Like, who would do the things he's saying I did?
Right.
Would I?
What?
Me?
Man, come on, man. You know me. Come on.
Don't trip, y'all.
He like the dude abides. He's the dude now.
Oh man.
And I'm looking like, that's it? That's
Yeah.
it? That's what it
But like, also,
why you waste time bringing these guys here?
Also, Khonshu has this whole I wouldn't call it a pep talk he gives Marc before they go in. He's like, look, our case needs to be rock solid.
yeah.
It's like
he told them though, this ain't gonna work, but whatever, let's try it.
Yeah, and it's like he just came in there and just shouted at him like, "This the bad guy, I'm the good guy.
I guess it's the
Y'all
only way
need to
he
get
can
off
talk."
your ass."
Right, but it's just the fact that they didn't listen to him, but it was so easy to fool them. Like
Yeah.
it was just like,
These are gods, by the way.
right. It ain't like he came with
Gods.
this good story that'll make you say, they was just kind of like, so are you doing all that dirty stuff he said you was doing?
It was like, so he's in the desert digging to get to Ammit's tomb. Hey man, I was just hanging out.
Yeah, I know. Man, I'm telling you,
Can I not visit the same?
it's so smug the way he lied to them. That would make me just, you know what, you a liar,
He's
dude.
slimy.
But
It's the slime.
it
It's
was
like,
almost like, it's like you didn't try to come up with a good lie.
No.
You just kind of just said, yeah,
because
you know.
he didn't. He came in there like, look, I don't even need to say shit. I just need to let him be the asshole I know he is.
But I mean, give us at least give me some kind of evidence or something. They kind of was like, yeah. They kind of looked at each other. Yeah, sound good to me. Yeah, cool to me. All right, y'all, let's go, man.
Hey, you know, I never liked
Time
this
for
dude
shit.
anyway.
Right? Yeah, I ain't got time for this shit. Come on. It's like, man, I'm missing the
Man,
game.
I was at a garden party.
Right. Whatever, dude. Y'all useless as hell. It's just like,
Gods usually are.
right, for real. And I'm looking like,
That's why we have heroes.
so that was a waste of time.
Yeah.
But so we get a little action at the end though. So now basically it's like they got still they on their own, which
Yeah.
they y'all shouldn't even bother with that.
So they end up finding some clues to help them find Ammit's tomb. And,
Right. And
Layla introduces them to a friend of hers who she may or may not have slept with.
why you say it like that?
Like just like
When she introduced him, well, I don't know why she changed his name, but she's like, your name is whatever now.
yeah.
And
Well, 'cause
but she still introduced him as her husband, right?
yeah. Yeah.
Like, well, why change the name?
I don't know. I assume because the name
But he did give him this look like your husband.
this you married this when I'm right here with my
Right.
pecs out. You married this. So also that's supposed to be Midnight Man. One of Moon
So
Knight's
he's
enemies.
actually.
Yeah.
Actually.
He is a he is an antiquities and art thief who always strikes at midnight, which is why he calls himself Midnight Man.
That reminds me of the Tick, the midnight bomber that bombs after midnight. Boom, baby.
So later on in the comics, that character's son becomes Moon Knight's sidekick for a little while, and then that goes to all hell. I don't think we'll be seeing that dude come back to play Midnight Man because the actor died earlier this year.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
jet ski accident.
Damn.
Yeah.
But so in this, they get in a squabble with this guy. I don't know what they was doing, jousting or something.
It's a sport over there.
Right. Well, so he had to fight his guards and with the suit. It was okay. He was like, all right, we can see a little action.
Except
What?
you have to know the moment that pissed me off in that fight.
When Steven popped in the middle.
Like these men.
What did they have? Why did he do that? They did that just because.
Like
He's like, "Oh, give me control. Oh no, take control back." Like, what are you doing? Why would you take control in the middle of a fight?
Like in the middle of a fight, these dudes are trying to kill you. You think you're gonna talk them down?
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh god, this is so stupid. They did that just to wear the suit one more time.
I'm just happy that Steven got stabbed for trying that bullshit.
Yeah.
Like that's the only good thing about that scene was Steven got stabbed for trying to talk down some dudes who clearly didn't want to hear nothing he was talking about.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, take back control, take back control. Why you even come out? Why you even come out?
So now to where I was saying earlier. So
right.
when Marc kind of told her, so one, he asked for divorce, but she seems that she's trying to reconcile a little, and he kind of telling her, nah, it's kind of too late for that. You know, let's just get this done.
So I think
and
one of the reasons she's
he trying to protect her, but he don't want to be with her because he know Khonshu, and she don't know that,
right.
But look, I'm telling you, when she like bring Steven out because you know he can read hieroglyphics. When Steven came out, man, she lit up.
And what I think it is because it's been such a long time for her since she's seen any glimmer of anything human in Marc.
That's what I'm saying. And I can understand, actually, much as I hate Steven, I can understand her liking Steven more than Marc.
Because like
Marc is dry. He ain't got no, he for real don't seem like he got no emotions.
All of the joy and humanity in that body is Steven.
Right. I mean, he's kind of annoying, but I think, I'm just saying, I just feel like, to her, it's like, okay, this person actually cares.
Like
Marc don't give a shit.
Like the only time she's ever seen her husband smile is when Steven's in control.
Right,
so
right.
it's like, I think that's what that is. It's like,
And then plus, you can tell the way he look. He's a pretty good actor. It's like we feeling like we acting like these different people, but when he looks at her, you can tell he look at her different.
yeah.
Like when he look at her, you can tell
Like
that
you can tell Steven's mystified by her.
right.
You know, Marc just looks at her and he just
Like, look, let's get this done.
like, look, let's get this done so we can go our separate ways. You wasn't even supposed to be here.
And he probably have some rough 15-minute sex and all right, I gotta go take a piss.
And then probably sneak out the window while
Real romantic, Marc.
never. You won't see or hear from him for another 10 years.
So, but no, I just feel like
Steven's
I don't know if they're gonna go somewhere with that. Like, is she, you know what I'm saying, gonna
I
have
don't
feelings
know.
for Steven over Marc?
She's probably gonna die.
Well, shit.
Like, I understand that the comic book world is trying to go away from fridging, but she's gonna get fridged.
Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much.
Or maybe Marc and Steven will get fridged, and she'll be the new Moon Knight.
Sure.
No.
Well, let's just finish this first. I mean,
Yeah.
let's finish Marc's story and Steven, whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much episode 3. It was cool. This definitely would be better as a movie because I feel like, okay, I don't like where y'all leave us off on
Yeah.
these shows, and I want to get this done in one day. I don't want to get this. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you.
Because it's not interesting enough.
Like all we've really gotten is lore and circumstance.
And the thing is it play off like a mini series because it's like one situation. It ain't like a show where every day something different. No, it's one conflict,
yeah.
and you keep stopping. It's like watching a movie and stopping it.
You know, because I've
You
been,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You
I've
keep
been.
would you want to do that?
No, because this is
Annoy
why
you.
I've been largely unsatisfied with the Marvel shows on Disney Plus versus the ones on Netflix. Because at least on Netflix, it was half serialized.
Yeah.
So it's like they were seeding this larger story through every episode, but every episode was its own thing.
I think
By and
originally they wanted this to be a movie and they decided to make it a show because it don't play like a show.
It doesn't. Like I'm almost certain this was written as a screenplay for a movie.
Right, and they might have started shooting it like a movie, but they was like, "It's not working. We're gonna have to make this a show."
Yeah, like we can't get it, the window we want for it.
Right.
You know,
But it's still, it's not playing out like
Yeah.
that. But I mean, you
and
know,
it's a shame because there's some good stuff in here.
yeah, I'm gonna stick with it, and you know, I mean, like you said, it's some good stuff in there. I'm just not like,
There's not enough for 6 episodes.
yeah, but I'm just to the point where I'm looking like I kind of losing my patience on what's going on. I'm just like, okay, either reach your goal or let me leave. You know what I'm saying?
Well, or at least clear this up enough to the point where we're not sitting in the same gags every episode waiting
Yeah.
for the end. Like,
Right.
if we can get all of this, Marc and Steven don't know who are fighting over who should be in charge when it's very clear in every situation who needs to be in charge.
Yeah.
Let's just get that out of the way and just let the story happen.
I would advocate for, I know they're trying to have them not agree with each other, keep tension going, but I would have liked to see them working together
Yeah.
on getting things done.
Yeah.
You know, because them bickering is like, okay, we should be past this. I'm past this.
Like,
Let's go.
like even though we're not past this because we haven't worked through it, we ain't got time to be in it. So can we shelve this for later?
Yeah.
You know, it's like situations like we're going to die if the wrong person's in control. Now hold on though, I think I can solve it. No, you can't. No, you can't.
Yeah. So that's episode 3. We're gonna wrap up. That's episode 3. We will. I think it's 6 episodes, right?
Yeah, I
altogether?
think so.
We're gonna be. We'll get the next episode next week. But actually, I wonder if they got the promo. You know what? I don't need it.
You ain't even concerned no more.
But yeah, we're just gonna wrap up right there. So anybody watching the video, appreciate you for still watching, and subscribe to the channel, and if you like our content, and hit the bell icon so you can get alerts every time we post new videos or we live stream.
And don't forget, if you did enjoy what you've seen here today, to like and comment. Helps boost our engagement and helps us know what we need to be making that y'all want to see.
Yes, we got it, y'all.
Peace.